While shifting focus to Syria, Syria's offensive in Idlib continues to gather steam, displacing tens of thousands of people. In the latest update from the front lines, Bashar al-Assad's army is gaining considerable ground in the northern city. They have captured dozens of villages since the operation started last week. Syrian artillery fire, backed by airstrikes, has broken the back of the rebel fighters in Idlib. There are widespread reports of Russian and Syrian jets indiscriminately bombing civilians, even in hospitals. Reports suggest that even small children have been killed in the airstrikes. Another flashpoint could be the Turkish outposts in Idlib. 12 of these were established as per the 2018 agreement brokered by Russia. But now Syrian groups claim to have surrounded one such post of the Turkish army. The United Nations has also stepped in. Now, Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called for an immediate ceasefire. The UN reminded all parties of their obligation to protect civilians. And well, joining us live now is WION West Asia Bureau Chief Daniele Pagani. Daniele, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, this latest strike is expected to send another wave of refugees towards the Turkish border. What exactly is the ground report as you know it?
Certainly, yes. This new intensifying of the offensive is sending scores of Syrian refugees towards the Turkish border. We have numbers oscillating between 80,000 to 120,000. As you can imagine, it's quite difficult to count precisely how many they are, but the number is incredibly significant, and it is bound to increase in the days to come if the military operation increases, and it will increase. Idlib represents the last bastion that stands between President Bashar al-Assad and, so to say, the total victory over Syria, or over what remains in Syria. There are also another couple of different battles fought here. One is against Turkey. Syria is slowly becoming more and more aggressive against Turkey. Remember that Turkey launched an operation inside Syria to defeat the Syrian Kurds, and also is backing some of the rebel groups active inside Idlib. So it's, I would say, very dangerous situation which risks to ignite a human crisis, but also which risks to once again make civilians pay a hefty price for what is happening and for the game of Syria, which is much larger than them.
Right, Daniele, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all those details with us.